Welcome back everyone. Today we are going to be covering how to create team and add users to the team. So let's begin. Click on the login button. Once you have logged in, you will see that it will be taken to this page over here, and let's pretend that everything is not expanded and you're just on this page. So you will need to de-expand two areas. One is under the admin settings. The second is under the project where you have teams. Click on teams or manage teams. And you can see we have a team here, but we cannot add another user here because you can't directly add a user unless you have added the user first into your project core hub. So you need to add another user in order to add them to your team. So we can click on add user. Let's add task lemon guide to the galaxy at Gmail, and we can assign the role, and these are pre-created roles for you guys, and you can just click on submit. Now that we have a user added here, we can, well, you can edit the user from here again if you would like. And you can edit the username too, so you can call it the protector. So now update the name for this user, or once they accept your invitation, they should be able to update their own name. Let's head to manage team, and under the team now you'll see that we will be able to add the protector here and click submit, and voila, you have two users. Now you can start assigning them the tasks, but let's create the team from the beginning. So let's pretend we don't have any teams created. We'll go into add teams, click on here, and let's call our team, oh, you know what, let's call it Taurus, right? Because that is our AI. You can call it whatever you would like. You can call your team the chocolate muffins if you would like. Teams get to pick their own name. And then for members, we can either add the members now, or we can just create the team and we can come back and edit, and we can add the team's members later once we have created the team. So it's up to you if you want to add the team member while you're creating the team or after you have created the team. And you can see we have our two users over here, and then from here we can go to our manage project, and you'll see that we can, let's click on view, edit, and now we can, oh, we have not selected the team, so we have to select the team because we deleted the teams and we recreated it. And then we can come over here and click on anyone that we would like to assign this and click on submit. Another way to create teams is we'll go ahead and jump back in here again. We'll delete this team and we'll head back into our project, and let's say we want to assign our task to someone. Since we have removed the team, we won't be able to add any team members, and we don't have any teams to select or add. So let's click on the plus sign right here within your task, and you can create a new team from within your task, so you don't have to keep going back and forth or have 20 different tabs open. Let's call this Taurus, and we can add the team members that we have previously added from the users. Click on create, and voila, we have our team added. We have created a new team, and we can add multiple assignees. Maybe one could be a dev, one could be a tester, one could be your project manager, and then just click on submit. That's it. That's all we need to do. And you can see your team is right here. People who are, this task is assigned to. They can start working on this. It makes it easier when you assign tasks to people under the assignee, because all they have to do, they can come and they can, just click on their name and see, hey, what tasks are assigned to them? What is assigned to them? So it makes it easier for them to filter through rather than going through. If you have 20 tasks, they have to look at every single one of them. This just makes it easy. And it makes it easy for you to manage. And that is all for today. Please don't forget to like, subscribe. And if you have any suggestions for the next video, please tell us in the comments. Catch you soon. Goodbye.